Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is a paper, October 2022, and variant 21, and paper 2 I'm going to solve. So get ready. And the first question we have here, write down a common multiple of this one. So common multiple. So what is technique to do it? Common multiple, 18 and 24. So divisible by 2, 2 9s are 18, 2 12s are 24, and 3 and 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. And we cannot further divide on a common table. So 2 into 3 into 3 into 4. Like this. Okay, this is a 12 and 6. 12, 6 are 72. So actually, I'm looking for LCM. This is actually called common multiple, or it's called LCM. So I hope so the point is very, very clear. So let's go for next question. Next question we have here, a train journey starts at this time and finish at this time. Best technique to do this kind of question is binary timeline, and starting at 23:40 and ending at 6:50. And in the middle, after 2:30, okay, we have at the middle, there's a time coming 24. 24 means when night changes, okay? So it means this, what is the technique to do it? So how much gap between this one? So naturally, you can find easily 24 and 23:40. If you subtract in calculator or take 1 hour from here, becomes 60. From 60, subtract 40, you got a 20. So 20 minutes is this one, 20 minutes. And what about this? So this actually is 0, 0. It's also called 0, 0 because when 24 comes, it's called 0, 0. So from here, if you count, this becomes 650 to 650. Now I'm going to add them. So 650 and plus 20 minutes, because this minute and this minute add. So you got a 610, this 70 comes. And all of you know 70 crossing 60. So when I subtract, okay, I get 10. So this 10 and 1 hour, because 70 means 70 I break in 2 parts. 1 hour and 10 minutes. 10 minutes I will write here and 1 hour go there. So it becomes 7 hours, 7 and 10. So this is our time. And I hope so the point is very clear. Okay. And our answer is here. I'm writing 7 hours and 10 minutes. Otherwise, you can do directly in calculator, even our special function available in calculator. We can use even that. Okay. And if we want to add them. So what is technique? That a special key function available on the calculators. Okay, this is kind of time function. This is time function. So if you want to add, so first of all, press 6, okay, and press this time function from your calculator. It is below the square root button, okay, and then you press the 550, and then again press the button, okay, and then plus sign, and then you press 0 and press the button, and then you press 20 and again press the button and equal sign. So this way I'm typing parallel with you, okay, you can check it. And you can ask one question to me that an answer is coming, answer is coming 2650, okay, but 24 subtract. So when subtract 24, because day is changing here, or sorry, 1 minute please. 1 minute. Yes, that's correct. Answer is correct. So we got 710. Sorry, we got direct answer 710. So no need for the working left. You can get direct answer. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I believe you got this point also. Okay. All right. Let's go for next question. 32 as a fraction of 2 meters. So make sure one thing. This centimeters, this meters. So 32, keep it up, and 2 meter. 2 meter means into 100. Logic from centimeter to meter. Whenever I go ahead, multiply into 100. And now I can check it. 32 divided by 200. It gives a simple form 4 over 25. So our answer is 4/25. He's saying divide this number in the ratio 7:3. So two techniques are there. Okay, I tell you both, dollars and ratio. Dollars and ratio. Total money is $200. Total money, and total ratio is 7 plus 3, 10. So 10 here, and now I'm looking for 7. And how much money for 7? And here, let's say I write here A or X, no problem at all. Cross multiplying. So 8 times to 10 equal to 7, 200 times to 7. I repeat my words, 800 to 10 is 10, and 7 times to 200 I copied here. This 10 will divide here. As 10 will divide here, students, what happens? So this 0, 0 cancel out. I got A value is $140. And out of 200, subtract $140. So what a second amount is coming. So simple. I'm doing it here. So second amount. So 200 minus $140. So I got $60. So it means $140 and $60 ever answer. Make sure the bigger value before and smaller value later. This is the one way. Second way, if you want to do it, this is a whatever. For example, I'm looking for 7 value. Against 7, what is the amount? So amount, keep 7 divided by total. 7 ratio, keep it up. By total ratio, keep it down, and times to amount. That's it. So it will give you directly 140. So I think some students try this way. I hope so. Both points are clear. Let's go for next question. He's saying how to find X. So here I just explain you concept events. Okay, listen up. So whenever two lines are here positioned, so this is called corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Corresponding means same place. So these two angles are same. And I just tell you, this angle is also called corresponding angles. So these angles are same. Okay, not even this. I can say you, this angle is called corresponding angle. So I hope so you got my point. Corresponding means same places. So this 55. So what is this angle 55? I repeat my words. You see, two lines are parallel. Okay, I make it a separate diagram. Two lines are parallel. A line cut. If this is 55, so this is also 55. Corresponding angles. So I think this part is very clear. Now I'm going to complete a question. So this is a sum of the all three angles 180. Logic on a straight line 180 degree. Can you see straight line, student? This straight line, and sum of the all angles is a 180. X plus 71 plus 55 equals to what? 180. So this is 180, and this becomes 6 and 12, 126. So if I subtract 126, I get 54 answer. I hope so all of you point is clear. So let's talk about next question. The price of computer is $520. This price is reduced by 50% in a sale. So what a work out for sale price? I repeat, this value is reduced by is 15% in sale, okay, and work out for sale price. So okay, so it means I'm looking for a reduction. So it means $520 I will take as a full amount. Full means percentage, full 100. So 100 is called full amount, and I'm looking for 50% reduced. And what is the sale price? So out of 100, if you subtract 15%, subtract, I get 85%. So 85% is equals to what price? Okay, so P times 200, students. So P times 200 and 85 times to 520. And this 100 will divide, and I hope so it's clear. 85 into 2, 520, and divide by 100. So if I check it, so answer is coming 442. So the sale price is what? Sale price become what, students? $442. So $442. So I hope so clear idea. And make sure this is called full amount. Full is called 100. Okay. So let's talk about question number 7. In this question, we have given this P members. How many members on P? P circle is this. P circle is this. And how many members in ABP? A, B, C, D. So all 4 points I have to write it here. So A, B, C, and D, and put commas in the middle. Done. So what does N stand for? Number of members. And what is called common and uncommon? So P unit Q means what? Common members and uncommon. So it means this is called common members, and this is uncommon, and this is called uncommon. So short story, all three values. Don't take this one. Count. So N stand for counting the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I hope so. The point is very clear. Let's talk about the next one. In this question, he is asking that what is the next term? So I think in this sense, into 3 is into 3, into 3, into 3. So we have is called geometric progression. How to get the next term? So naturally into 3. So I got 3 ones are 3, 3, 8 are 24. So 243 is my final answer. Okay, just extra knowledge. If he asking for the nth term, so Tn is equal to a r to power n minus 1. A value is 3. A value is 3 because first term is 3 and common ratio also 3. How come common ratio? Because R is second term by first term. So 9 divided by 3 give you also 3. This 3 will come in the place of R like this. Okay. And then I can do indices property. What is the power here? 3, nothing, 1. So 1 and this power add. 1 cancel. So 3 to power n is my nth term. If he ask you, anyway, come back. Next term, nth term of this sequence. So what is this gap? Plus 4. This plus 4. This plus 4. And what is first term? First term is 13, which is here. And common difference, how to get it? Second term minus first term. So second term minus first term, or third term minus second term, or fourth term minus third term. Formula is very clear. Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. A is coming 13. I'm replacing 13 here. N keep as n, and common difference is 4. So when I simplify, students, so 4 times to n and 4 times to 1. So let's see what answer turned to be. So 4n minus 4, and simplify 4n as it is, and 13 minus 4 give you 9. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I got the nth term, which is very, very clear to you. And now I'm going for the next question. Next question is here without using calculator. So 3 and 6, what is LCM? 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So LCM is becoming 6. So let's see how we can complete it. So 1 over 3 plus 5 over 6, already I have it. So LCM is 6. Do they match? Yes, they match. So 5 copy. Do they match? No, not matching at all. Into 2 up, into 2 down. Now 3 to the 6 match? Yes, match. So 2 ones are 2 is coming directly. Or I hope so this idea is clear. And 5 plus 2 give you 7, and 7 over 6 is my final answer. And he said that give in a mixed form. Mixed form, what is technique? Leave 7 inside, 6 outside. 6 ones are 6. So how to write this? Top value quotient will come before. This 1 is a remainder, will go up in numerator like this. And 6 is divisible, is coming in denominator. And this is my final answer. So let's go for next question. 18x to power 18 divided by 9x to power 9. And now 9 ones are 9 twos are 18 for sure. I got a 2, but 2 bases whenever same, they're dividing. So upper power minus lower power. Upper is 18, lower is 9. And finally, I get 2x to power 9, and this is my final answer. So I hope so. Concept is very, very clear. Simultaneous equations, I can do either cancel x or y. Okay, I think the already, what is criteria cancellation? Same numbers. I repeat my words. Okay, same numbers, beside of same numbers, and opposite signs we need. Opposite signs we need. Opposite signs. Okay, so check it. Are we having same numbers? Correct, but opposite sign not at all. So lower sign changes. There's a plus sign here, no sign plus become minus, and this minus becomes plus, and here no sign is plus become minus, and now plus 3 minus 3 will cancel out, and negative 2x and plus x will give us negative x, and negative 11 and plus 7 will give you negative 4. And now this negative 1 will divide. I show you like this, -1, and finally I get a 4 answer. So X is done. And this X value, I will plug in any one equation. I plug in 1, or I can plug in 2 even, no issue at all. So I'm plugging 1, 3 into 3y equal to 7. Now negative 3y alone here, 4 will go on the other side. 7 minus 4, I get a 3 and minus 3y. Now this 3 will divide under it, students, and this cancellation process, and I got -1. And I believe you got idea very clear. So let's go for the next question. And next question we have number 12. What is question? So first of all, length of PQ, and make sure PR is 2 ratio. So this I'm writing 2, and AC is 3. AC is 3. I'm writing here 3. So this connection is very, very important to understand. And now and AB is given by him 9, and he asking for length of PQ. And because diagram is similar, they are similarity, okay. And what is technique in this kind of question? We can do it. So best technique, length of small diagram by length of the large diagram. Look at length of small by length of large, and length of small by length of large. This length of small is called PQ. I take a PQ here, and length of large is 9. I'm writing 9 here, and length of small here 2 and 2 here, and this length is I take 3 here, and 9 will simply goes there. So PQ is equals to 2 times 2, 9 over 3, and PQ is coming directly 6 answer. So 6 centimeter. I hope so. The point is very clear. And let's talk about the triangle area. Which triangle area he's asking about? So let's see. Basically, we have formula here, area of, because PQR is a small diagram. So area of small by area of the large, length of small by length of large. But area is measured, in centimeter square, and length is measured in centimeter, but they are not balanced. To make them balanced, I will take a square of this one. So that is why I put a square on the length. So now I can say that area of small unknown. So area of small shape means triangle PQL. So A, and large area given by him is 18. And length of small, I take this 2, and large is 3. So 2 by 3 and put square on top. And now what to do, student? This 18 will multiply there. So area become 18 times 2, 4 over 9. From where I got 4 over 9, square of 2, 4, square of 3 is 9. I think clear. And 9 ones are 9, 2s are 18, 2 4s are 8. And ultimately the answer is coming for the smaller shape is 8 centimeter square. And I believe the point is very clear. Question number 13. He said acceleration. And let me tell you 2 rules of the speed time graph. Speed time graph, 2 rules. Rule number 1. Rule number 1 is what? The gradient of the line represent acceleration and acceleration. And rule number 2 is what? The area under lines is called distance traveled. Distance traveled. He asking acceleration for first 5 seconds. So what is this coordinate? 0, 0. And what about this? X is 5 and Y is 14. And I label here. This I'm giving X1 and Y1. Here X2 and Y2. And I'm finding gradient. All of you know gradient formula is what? Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. So I'm getting acceleration. Y2 is 14 and Y1 is 0. So 14 minus 0. And X2 is 5 and X1 is 0. So ultimately acceleration is becoming 14 over 5. And if you check in calculator, so 14 over 5 is becoming 2.8 meter per second square. And I hope so. The point is very clear. Next part is asking what are from us, that find out distance travel in first 15. It means whole area of the trapezium looking for. We have 2 techniques, area of the triangle and rectangle, or area of the whole trapezium. Better to learn the trapezium concept. This is called A, and which is 10. How 10? Because this gap equal to this gap, this gap, this gap. So it means from 15 subtract 5, I got 10. And let's talk about the second part. So second is what we have here. So there's a B. B value is actually this length total. So 15. And the gap between them is called height. This height and this equals to what? 14. So height is 14. And what is the trapezium area? Area equal to half into h into a plus b. And h is 14, you know it very well, and a is 10 and b is 15. So if we check it, the answer is coming 175 meters. So area is very clear because distance, and I'm writing here distance. Okay, so distance traveled is how much? Is 175 meters. Question number 14. Describe fully single transmission which A shape goes on B shape. So this shape goes on this way. So common sense is rotation, you see. Okay, rotation clockwise. So rotation clockwise. Now we need two things. What is angle and what is center? So center is most probably, I think so, somewhere here because it's rotating this way. You have two choices: using tracing paper or use compass. What I believe is this: the point is most probably 5-3. 5-3. How come? Because this one box, one box, one box, one box, and one box. You see, you're rotating, you got this answer. So I think this point is very clear. So I'm getting this answer. So center 90-degree anti-clockwise, clockwise, and center what? Center 5-3. And hold on, I check again. So, and what is angle if I join this with that? What is angle from here to here is 90-degree and clockwise. So I believe the point is very clear. And let's go for the next question. Perimeter of the sector of the circle is given. So perimeter of sector of circle. What is called sector of circle? A sector means called a part. A part of circle is called sector. And his radius is 8 and 8. And angle we don't know. Okay. And perimeter is given by him 26. So perimeter of sector is given by him 26. And what is the perimeter? Radius plus arc length equal to 26. Radius and radius are both are 8, 8. Not hard at all. But arc length formula theta by 360 into 2 pi r. So 8 plus 8, 16. And theta is unknown and radius is 8. I plug in. So this is done. And into 2 pi into 8. Now I think so I can simplify. This is a 16. Okay. I can say 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 280, 180 comes. And further I can say 2 4s are 8 and 2 9s are 18 this way. Again, 2 cancel out. I got 45. So it means in the this 16 will go there. From 16 subtracted, I got 10. What left here, students? Theta left from the top and down. Theta and pi left. And down I have what, students? I'm writing again, theta and pi and over 45 degree. So theta pi over, wait a minute, they will create a trouble. So I'm writing as this one. So now I'm going to multiply there. And when I multiply there, because I have to make a theta alone. So this goes there. So theta equal to 10 times to 45 over pi. This is 10, 45 multiplies there. And this pi will divide there. So I'm typing in calculator 450 divided by pi. And my answer is coming with us let me recheck where is this 8 plus 8, 16. Okay, and what minute to check? The perimeter is 26. Yeah, I think okay, all okay. I just maybe typing mistake in calculator. So I just check again. Where's a typing mistake maybe? Yeah, so this mistake, I missed this 2 on the top. I must write 2 there beside of. So I'm writing it now what here? 2 pi. So I'm writing here 2 pi. Okay, and then I think it's okay. So 2 pi coming here and 2 pi will go down. And now I think it's okay. So 450 divided by 2 and pi. And my answer is coming 71.6 degree. If you are getting issues, So you can type all together. Like, look, I'm going to show you another way. 16 goes there, become 10. Type all together, include just write theta alone. So look, I'm typing all together. This is all together. Okay. In calculator, what to type, I'm showing you here. So 2 pi 8 over 360. If we type this all together, 2 into pi into 8 divided by 360, it is giving me what? It is giving me 2 over 45 pi. And now this 45 will multiply with the 10 and 2 pi will divide. So I hope so now you feel bit maybe easier as compared to before. Anyway, let's go for next question. Question number next is 16. Okay, here we have unknown variables mentioned here. Best technique, I will show you each step by step, okay, and properties of circles. Whenever you join here, for example, joining here, this angle, whatever, starting from A, ending at B. So now if I join again from starting from AB, so this is again 20, not even this one. If I meet it here, so student, this is 20 even. But A and B are, this arc line is a fix. Now I think this arc line is a fix. This arc line is a fix, students. So this angle, whatever, and this angle same. I hope so clear. And I repeat again the concept. So this arc length is fixed, starting from here, meeting here, and starting from meeting here. So this angle, whatever, is same angle with this whatever. So I hope so concept is very clear. So U is 20 for sure. So I'm writing here 20. So U is 20. Done. Now after this one, so this is another property I'm going to discuss with you is cyclic quadrilateral. What is cyclic quadrilateral? Okay, show you 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And this angle and this angle are supplement. Even these two angles are supplementary angles. Okay, it means if you have one angle, you can find the other one, or this add give you 180. So UW plus 72 equals to 180. It goes there, and I get W equals to 108. So I hope so the point is very clear. I got both answers. So 108, I got it. Okay, using this data, I think you can say, is it a cyclic quadrilateral? Correct, correct. So even this is 108. What is this angle? Again, the 72. Okay, I hope so clear idea. Now, what is missing letter left only? Missing letter, there are 2 left all. Okay, so let's try to solve those. Okay. And how to get those. Okay, for example, this is 56. How much this 56? Look, 56. Because whenever V shape comes, these angles are equals to each other. So this plus this equal to 180. I hope so clear. So V plus 72 plus 56 equal to 180. And this is becoming 8 and 7, 128. And this goes there and subtract. So V equal to 180 minus 128. So if I subtract, I get it what here? 180 minus 128, sorry. It's coming 52 degrees. So V equal to 52 degrees. So I hope so point is clear. So if I have this V is 22 degree, 52 degree, this is, I have it. Okay. Now how to get this angle X now? I have many ways, but I think so. The best way is what here? This angle we can find easily, 180 minus 56. So when I subtract, because straight line is always 180. So 180 minus 56, I get 124. So 24 or 20, 124 next is equal to 180. So I hope so this point is also clear. So X plus 124 plus 20 equals to 180. This become 144. So this divide, subtract from there. And I got this answer is 36. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And I believe the point is very clear. Okay, put circle on each point. Okay. Let's talk about this question number 17. This power will distribute, for example, if A into B by C power n. In multiplying and dividing, this power will distribute to each value. Plus and minus is not possible. So 3125 and power 105 n. X to power 3125 and power 1 by 5. And I believe there's nothing hard up till now. And 3125 is very clear. Actually, it is a 5 to power 5. Okay, this is a 5 to power 5. And power, they multiply. And what about this same story here? So 3125 into 105. So this is cancel out. I get only 5 from here. And this is cancelled. So 31 by 5, I get 65. So this is cancellation. So I got an x to power 625. And final answer is 5x to power 625. So I hope so. The point is very, very clear. All right. Question number 18. The length of BC is asking for this length. And front angle is given. And he given us this angle, and this side is given. But problem, this angle given, side given, angle not given. This angle given, side not given. So what is technique? So first of all, I use these two angles and find the third angle, C. So angle C equals to 180 minus 115 and minus 35. Like I add them and subtract from there. So it means like that. So angle C is becoming what? 180 minus 115 and 35. So I got a 30 degrees. So this is 30 degree. Now I can use a pair. This side and angle given. I repeat my words. This side angle given and this side angle, I can find it. So sine rule, I'm using this one. So I'm writing what here? In front of A, this is called small a. In front of C, this is called small c. So I'm using A by sine capital A and equals to C by sine capital C. Plug in the all values, and capital A is 115 and C is 7 and capital C is 30. So simply it multiplies there. And what happens? Let's see. A equal to 7 times to sine 15 divided by sine 30. Okay. And just typing, a matter of typing in calculator. So 7 times 2 sine 115 divided by sine 30. And my answer is coming finally. Okay. Wait a minute, students. So my answer is coming finally 12.7. So BC value is coming 12.688. But I don't want add. So it means 12.7 is my final answer. And I believe this point is very, very clear. So let's go for next question number 19 is expand. So first term 2x plus 3, I'm copying as it is. Here we have two choices. One choice, x minus 2 whole square, I write 2 times and multiply. Multiply, 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 and multiply. Second choice is what? Squaring identity. First term square, 2 into first term, second term plus second term square. This x will come in first two bracket, and this 2 will go in next two brackets. I hope so. Point is clear. Look, I'm writing here. So this x and this x, so 2 and 2. So it is your wish, which way you like. This x square and 2 2s are 4 into x, become 4x. And 4 2 square is 4. And now I'm going to multiply. So this multiply with this, I get 2x to power 3. 2x into this, plus minus minus 4 to the 8x to power 2. 2x into 4, I get 8x. 3 into this, I get 3x to power 2. 3 into minus 4, I get negative 12x. 3 times 2, 4, I get 12. And finally, I'm writing answer 2x to power cube. There are two terms of square, negative 8 and plus 3 will give us negative 5x to power 2. The two values of x, I get negative 4x and 12 alone. And this is our final answer. And I believe got idea. Let's factorize completely here. What is common from these two numbers? Nothing common. From these two numbers is common, something is common. When nothing common is there, I can take 1. And you have to take 1 common. And from here, nothing common, so is there common? Why common? And not even y common. Make sure if these signs are different, I must write here minus sign. Okay, like this. And when take minus sign, this minus become plus and this minus become plus. And I taken y gone. What left here? 1 plus x. So, and if they match, it means correct. So this part and this part gone. So this and this left behind. So it means 1 plus x and 1 minus y. I hope so clear. Some students change the places, like they write x with x values and then continue. Both are correct. So here, and actually, if you don't know what to do here, take common part. Hardest part, student facing difficulty is common. What is common from here? So first of all, common 2. 2 ones are 2 and 2 nines are 18. Rest no change. Now, how many x is 1? How many x is 3 x's? X gone. Out of 3 x's, 1 x gone, x square left. And out of this x gone, so 9y to power 2 left. I think clear idea. So this 2x I'm writing outside, look the way. In the bracket, I'm writing these two values with a negative sign in the middle. So x squared minus 9y to power 2. And what to do onward, students? If you recall, the formula is a squared minus b squared. So square of a and square of b. One time these values in the bracket add and one time subtract. So same story here. So one time the values, okay, first of all, I show you the working. So you can ask yourself what to write in this bracket which give you this answer. So x. What to write here which square give you this answer? So 3y. And I hope so got an idea. And now apply same criteria, these values in the brackets, one time plus and one time minus. So I hope so the concept is very clear. Question number 21. In question number 21, what we have a situation here. So first of all, student, you must know one thing is a very, very important, that whenever we have this kind of concept, we must know these all lines, they have a positive gradient. So don't forget it. And all these lines, I'm going to make it for you, they have negative gradient. This is a very, very important criteria. Before I start, I just show you idea. For example, let's say this curve. So if I make a tangent at this point A, so this is this line, blue line, parallel to blue line. So it means it has a positive gradient. Whereas at this point, when I draw a tangent, this line is parallel to green line. So it means this line has a negative gradient. So this is the first positive, and now second is negative, because this is parallel to this one. So this concept you must know. Come back. Now, he's saying that graph is a cubic. Cubic means x to power 3. And when x to power 3, one less, two turning points we have, two turns. Even he mentioned here, two turning points. So the two turning points. Okay, so we have, this is called one turning point. You see, one turning, okay. And this is also called one turning point, okay. But this is called two turning points. So we have this option or we have this option. So let's see one by one. And he mentioned that x is less than 0 and bigger than 4. So why given 0 and 4? Okay, so these 2 points are turning points. I'll explain you later what is the reason. So 0 is here and 4 is somewhere here. If I take a curve, for example, I take a curve like this, just sake of your understanding. I take this, goes up and turning. See, at 4, I have a turning point. At 0, I have a turning point. This graph, this curve can be slightly up or down, no issue at all. So let's say it is a here, or let's say here, even here, no problem. Okay, I take it here. So I want to discuss one thing with you now. Get ready, please. At this point, I mean, this is a 0. He said less than 0. So less than 0 means backwards. So it means this part of curve. If I draw a tangent at here, which is this tangent, look at here. I make a tangent here. Is this tangent parallel to green color? Yes. It means it means very clear sense. It has a negative gradient. It has a negative gradient. So less than 0, negative gradient. But what he said, less than 0, it has positive gradient. Okay. It means what I drew is wrong. Okay, not even this. Let's look at here. Bigger than 4. What do you read? X is bigger than 4. Bigger than 4 means here. If any part of curve, if I draw a tangent here, this line is parallel to green color line. Again, it is a negative gradient. But he said positive. It means curve is wrong. It means you learn a lesson from here. This curve is total wrong. Curve will be the inverted, the other one. Other one means like that. So first minimum, then maximum. He said, no, no, reverse. Reverse means like this. So let's make another way. If I make another way, then what curve could be like this? So like this. Okay, I make idea like this, coming down and turn at 4 once again. So let's see, student, is this curve correct or not? And again, I repeat, this curve can be up or down anywhere. It can be here even. It can be here even. It can be here even. Okay, no issue at all. So I take somewhere here, approximately. Now check it. Now check it. This is called a zero. This zero, and back zero is this. It means this curve is called less than zero. If I draw a small tangent at this point, tangent. So this gradient is blue color, and blue color is positive, and he said less than zero is positive. So it means now my plane is correct. And this is a 4 students. After this point, this curve is after 4. After 4, if I draw any tangent like this is a parallel to blue line, is a positive gradient. So it means our curve is now correct. Let's check the middle one. From 0 to 4 in the middle, 0 to 0 is here, 4 is here. It means he talk about the middle part. Middle part means he talk about this curve. Okay, if I draw a tangent at this point, students, let's see this tangent. Look, it's a bit hard for me, but I'll try to make a tangent. This black line is parallel to green line, and green line is a negative gradient. So this black line is a negative gradient. Look at here, negative gradient. So it means not even here. I can text even here, a small test at this point. And then draw a tangent. This line is parallel to green line, negative gradient, and look at here, negative gradient. So it means our graph is now in correct form. But interesting part, you draw this graph, you make it here, make it here, make it here, or make it here, or make it here, no issue at all. Okay, but I made it here. So I hope so. The concept is very, very clear. Number 22, he's saying sketch cos curve. Best technique, if you don't know any curves, so we have 3 curves. We have sine, cos, and tan. I suggest you 30-30 gap is the best gap for plotting. So plugins, for example, let's start. I make some values. This is 180, half of 360. Okay, this is 90, half of 180. In the middle of them, this is a 270. And now I make it 30-30 gaps. So 30, 30, 60. There's a 30 gap, there's a 60 gap, there's 30 again. There's 120, 150, again 3 points. There's a 210, there's a 240, and again 3 points. There's 310 and 340, and 30 at 360. Sorry, 330, so not 40. Okay, so 330. So I think you got the point. You show these points or don't show to examiner, no problem. Or okay, or just okay, just show you. I skip these values. This much enough. Okay, although you can show even, no problem at all. Let's start. When you plug in this 0 here, cos 0 will come 1. So this point. When you plug in 30 here, cos 30, it will give you 0.86 something. It is here. When you plug in 60, cos 60 give you half. Half is here. This is this point. When you plug in 90 in the place of x, you got a 0. So cos 0 is here. And when you plug 120 here, you get a, again, this is coming half. Plug in 150, you're getting negative 0.8 something. Plug in 180, you're getting it at a negative 1. Negative 1. So I think you got the point how I'm getting a curve, and get ready for that. I take the curve like this. Okay, and then you're going to go further. I'm just saving my time. So graph is coming this way. Let me tell you, students, always cos graph come this way. Okay, if it's coming plus sign here before cos, plus cos, graph always start from the top, this way, this way, this way, and this way. And here 180, and this number is 90, and this is 270. And where graph ends, this is 360. But if the question come with a negative cause, look at it, negative cause. Then whole graph will inverted. Inverted means I show you. So graph will not start from the top, it start from the down. This, 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 and this. And then 360, here 180. I hope so you understood very well how we can plot the cos curve. Let's talk about this one. Cos equal to negative half, and what's technique? Cast property. If you remember, CAST, cast. C for cos, A for all, S for sine, T for tan. But now I talk about cos and negative. And for your knowledge, cos is here. Here cos are positive, and here cos are negative. So I will make this cross here. I always make, okay? And one cross, I make it here. One line, I make it here. And one line, make it here. Logic, because both are negative, so negative, that is why. Okay, now I will take a cos inverse, but make sure I will take as alpha, not writing X. So when cos goes there, please don't type negative sign with a calculator in there. If I type in calculator, it is giving me what? It is giving me 60 degree. So 60 degree, I will make it here and here. So look, I'm making 60 degree, 60 degree. For more clarity, my recordings available with the trigonometric function in my YouTube channel. You can watch if you want. Start from positive x-axis and this first answer. Start and second answer. And what is first answer? This full is 180, but 60 you don't want. So 180 minus 60, answer is coming 120. This is 120. Second answer is starting from here and stopping here. And full straight line is a 180 degree. And is a 180 and is 60. So 180 plus 60. So total become 240. So I'm writing it now here. First answer I got it is 180 minus 60. And second I'm writing 180 plus 60. So some student mug up, but please don't mug up these values. So 240 is my second answer. I hope so the point is clear. Question number 23. Y is proportional, inversely proportional to this. Inversely proportional means like this. Like this. This is called inversely. If the same says directly proportional, so it will come like this. Inversely means it will go in denominator like this. And x is directly proportional to this, and x is directly proportional to this. So what student I can do it because it's the same question. It has a, okay. So I can see here if I plug in this one because whenever we have to write here k over root x. And right here equal to k times 2x squared. Why put k same? Because the question is same, so same constant of proportionality. And this value of x I'm going to plug in here. So when I keep it in the side like this, it turned to be like this whole thing I keep in the place of x. Now student, I have given these two values. I'm putting here, put w value 12 and y value is also 12. So when I plug in both value here and there, so let's start right hand side. 12 equals to k over k times 2, 12 to power 2. And for your knowledge, okay, I should make it easy first for you. This w square root cancel out. It means y equal to k over root k and w outside. Why outside? Because root will not cancel k, but root will cancel w square. So now I'm keeping it there. So I'm w here. This w multiplies there, it goes there, and full multiply there, no problem. Root of k equal 12 plus 144 equal to k. K value is 1 is a half, smaller value is a half. Smaller value go there, so k over root k. So k to power 1 minus half. From here I got half because for your knowledge, some student maybe don't know, half is called root. Now if I type in calculator, I get a half How to get rid of this? Squaring both sides. Okay. So squaring both sides and I get a k value. Wait a minute. Some mistake is there. Wait a minute. Let me check. Yeah, k over root k. This is correct. Half minus 1 is a half. Yeah, squaring both sides. So yes. Or I can make it make it easy for you. So squaring both sides, squaring left side, squaring right side. So when I get k squared, k value is coming with us. Let me check. 144 to the power 2. So 20736. This value of k, I'm keeping it here and here. So finally, I'm getting what? 20736 over root of 20736 and into k in w also. And if you type this in calculator, it is giving you the 144 after simplification. Okay. We can make questions simpler even in the beginning because it is this giving a lot of complicated algebra. Okay. If you make it easy from here, because for your knowledge, if I make it like this, k to power 1 over k to power half. So it becomes 1 minus half. I got a k to power half. So it means, okay, I think you understood the whole story. But look, okay, like for your convenience, I make a change. I make a change, and I hope so. You will find it easy that way, inshallah. What a change I'm writing here. Look, these two values I just solved for you. These two values I solve for you now. You can see this one. Okay, and this value is coming what? This coming value is coming k to power half or k root. So these together values I can write y equals to root of k over w, and w square root cancel. This is a question I think you can make easy now. Okay, and wait a minute. Yes, correct. Now I'm replacing the values. This both are values coming here. 12 equal to root of k over 12. 12 12s are 144. And k root coming. And k squaring both sides, squaring left side and squaring right side. So I get what k is equals to. You know it very well. This is coming 20736. When I plug in this value here, so I get finally answer y equal to down w already, but when I keep this value here, I get 144. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I think now you feel a bit easier as compared to before. So I hope so. The point is very, very clear. So let's go for the question number 24. V and W recorded their time running this much, correct to the nearest second. So 200 minutes and nearest second. Nearest second means 1 second. So absolute error, I have 1 second. And always 1 second, you divide by 2 always, you got a plus and minus half. Okay. Then he's saying, the V has 36 and this is 39. Okay, we have took this much time and this much time. Upper bound difference between the times. So look at here. Highest time is 39 and lowest time is 36. 39, 36. How to get the? I just show you. If you look upper bound, so I will go this for higher value and this for the lowest value. The difference become big difference. So it means I will find upper bound of 39, and I'll find lower bound of 36. So let's start. It means upper bound. So what is the big difference? So upper bound of difference. So upper bound of 39 and lower bound of 36. So upper bound of 39 means 39 plus 0.5. And lower bound of 36 means minus 0.5. When in upper bound, I add, and lower bound, I subtract. Now, if I type in calculator, is answer. Finally, I check in my calculator. So 39.5 minus 35.5 is coming 4. So I hope so idea is clear. Question number 25. When talk about question number 25, what is technique here? He said a bag contains 5 red, so make sure 5 red, 4 blue, and 3 green, and total are 9 plus 3, 12. M picks a ball random probability that is red or blue. Red or blue become 9. So it means 9 out of 12. So I think the first part is very, very clear, because he's asking that, so probability is what coming, because he say red and blue, so 5, 9, 9 over 12, or I can say 3 3s are 3 4s. I hope so the point is clear. M replace the ball, and she picks a ball random, notes the color and replace back. Repeat, pick a ball and replace back again, and it's been and find repeated 60 times in expected value, number of time expected value. What is expected value formula? Is expected value formula is probability multiplied by number of times. So this is a formula. And probability of a blue and red and blue. So this 3 by 4. So probability 3 by 4 come from here, and repetition is 16. So I got 15, 53 are 45. So 45 is my answer. M picks 2 ball from the 12 and without replacement. The probability different colors. So I think I can do it by tree diagram, which make question easier. Otherwise, I can do direct even. Okay, I think this make easier. So it is he says that different colors. Okay, sorry, there's 3 colors we have normally. Okay, no problem. Pick 2 color from 12 with the replacement. The probability is different colors. So it means we have diagram is different. 3 colors are there. So different colors. Okay, so it means different colors. So I hope so you're understanding what I'm saying. So the top is what is we have 3 colors: red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, and green. Red, blue, and green. He said different colors and without replacement. So different colors means, can I say 1 minus probability of same colors? Correct. So same colors. So same colors means what? Red, red, same color, blue, blue, and green, green, same colors. So what is the chances of red? Red is, okay, 1 minute, please. I just copy this down here. Copy, and I paste here. Okay, now I can see easily. What is the red? So 5 out of 12. So 5 out of 12. 1 reduced up, 1 reduced down. So 4 out of 11. So what is here? Blue, so 4 out of 12. 1 gone, so 3 out of 11. Green, so 3 out of 12, and 1 less, 2 out of 11. So I think I can do it easily. Same color means this and this and this. So he said different colors, that is why. So 5 by 12 into 4 by 11 plus 4 by 12 into 3 by 11 plus 3 by 12 into 2 by 11. So just a matter of typing in calculator. So let me check. Inshallah, I believe. Let me check 5 divided by 12 into 4 divided by 11 plus 4 divided by 12 into 3 divided by 11 plus 3 divided by 12 into 2 divided by 11. And 1 minus that, answer is coming 47 over 66. Probability. So I hope so the point is very clear. This question is saying what here, that M picks a ball randomly without replacement from 12 without replacement. She picks a green ball, and when she picks a green ball, she stops. And probability she picks a green ball is in this answer. So I just give idea. For example, how many green balls we have? Check. Green balls are 3. And not green balls are what? 9. Total are 12. This is the best technique for doing this kind of question. So he said when she will get a green stop, and so mean, let's say not green, not green, not green, not green. As she get a green stops. So what to do now? What is the chances? And see, look at here. So green is, it means when a green. So what he given as a probability? So she picks a green ball and attempt. We don't know what attempt is that. Maybe this attempt is fifth attempt, maybe second attempt anyway. So let's see, is it a fifth attempt, fourth attempt? So not green is what answer, students? Not green is 9 out of 12. Then 8 out of 11, then 7 out of 10, and then green means 3 out of 9. But when I try this answer, my answer is not coming the same. It means I will check again, and I will keep on checking. Okay, so this answer is not matching with that. Okay, then I will do a last values change. Again, I talk about not green. It means 1 less and 1 less. 9, 8, 7, then 6, and 12, 10, 9. I got a 9, and then green comes. So this is a 3 out of 8. How 3? Because green are this, and 10, 11, 9, 8, and okay, I hope so clear. And this gives you answer 21 over 220. So attempt number 1, attempt number 2, third, 4, and 5th. So N is 5th. So I hope so. Let me recheck once again. And 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 3, and divided by 12 and 11 and 10 and 9 and 8. Yes, exactly, is matching with that answer. So I hope so. The point is very, very clear. And this is called trial and error method. We try and get the answer. So I hope so. The paper is completely clear, and that's it. See you inshallah next class. Best of luck for exam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.